Entertainment host Greg Hudson, as well as season 12 contestant Michelle Montezeri. Thank you so much for being with us this morning. Great to meet you.
Thank you for having me.
Good to have you with us.
Thank you.
All right, so let's talk first, Michelle, to you about what it was like to be in the thick of this competition and the immense pressure I imagine that you felt.
It was crazy, to be honest, because, it's your dream, and then you have all these amazing girls, and it's their dream too. So it was really hard to, see other people and be like, oh my God, they're great too. I don't know how to feel.
What about, when you're on stage, like during Hollywood Week, you're looking out at other performers just like you, going for that same thing. Is there more pressure then or just in the initial rounds of auditions?
There's definitely more pressure in Hollywood Week because you're standing right next to them and they're singing right after one another. So it's like, you're compared. You're definitely compared. But in your first audition, it's kind of like, hello, my name is Michelle. How are you? So it's much harder.
And what about the judges? Of course, everyone's very curious about the judges. What are your thoughts there?
They were really nice. I was really nervous, to be honest. I was like, oh my God, what if they don't like me? But they were really sweet, all of them. I loved them all.
All right. And Greg, you had some great picks. It's amazing just to hear that perspective. Where did you audition, by the way?
I auditioned in Baton Rouge.
Oh, wow. Baton Rouge. All right. All right, so Greg, let's talk about some of your favorites from the last night. We're going to take a look at some clips, right?
We've got some picks, and I'm also interested to find out maybe a little inside information from Michelle about maybe some of these performers.
Oh, right. Okay, that'll be fun.
The first one, this was a very bizarre audition, but she made it through. You're going to see what I'm talking about. This is Zonette Johnson. She's playing the drums there, and what you don't see, but what happened last night was that she didn't like the tempo that the band was playing.
Oh, yeah.
She stops and yells at the band, and then starts again.
And the band director looked just floored. Look at his face. He was like, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
But here's the thing. When I watch her, I get scared. I'm not entertained. I'm scared right now.
Me too. But guess what? She's in your top 20, America.
Wow. Okay. So I'm curious, Michelle, any personal feelings there on that one?
I think personally, because I've been there, I know everything happens right after one another. You do not have any sleep. You feel just really sick to your stomach.
Okay.
So I kind of know what she's going through. They barely rehearse. It's just kind of like this.
But would you yell at the band?
No.
No, I don't think she would either.
Okay. All right, next on your list.
This next was my favorite of the night. It was the first one they actually showed on last night's episode. It was an original song by a girl named Angela Miller. Take a look.
You come with open arms, and you say I love you for who you are.
Beautiful performance. And we heard some of the crescendo right there, but there were also some very tender moments in the song where you could see the judges just getting goosebumps. For her, my caution for her, however, is that this is an original song. You can see she's feeling it, but when she's going to take on, something by Barry Manilow during Barry Manilow Week, is she going to be able to show that same passion? But that was amazing.
Song.
That is her own song. I would download that yesterday.
Wow. All right, Michelle, thoughts there?
I loved it. I'm a singer-songwriter myself, obviously. So I really related to her and her passion for, making this herself and playing the piano. She's my favorite of the season.
Wow. That says a lot.
Yeah, right?
Okay, and last on your list, Greg.
I think this could be the dark horse of the competition. We discussed this in the green room, too, right?
Yes.
This girl's amazing. Check out Janelle Arthur.
Oh, I told you so. Oh, I told you someday you'd come crawling.
Country crooner, beautiful voice. Hasn't had that Hollywood Idol makeover just yet, but when she does, it could be something powerful for the country artist. Who knows?
Are you feeling another little Carrie Underwood here, maybe?
Well, it's early to say, but let's see.
It could happen.
It very well could happen.
Well, and what's interesting about the country artist, Michelle, is that having watched Idol over the years, it seems like even if they don't, make it all the way to the top, they still do pretty well.
Yes.
Like Kelly Pickler is a great example.
I think it's their drive that they keep going, even though they, just because they don't make it all the way through Idol, if they keep going and they have that exposure, then they'll make it.
Interesting. All right.
It's been a
Great
great
job,
season.
Michelle.
Thank you for having me.
Congratulations on making
Thank
it so
you. I
far. We're
appreciate
it.
super proud of
Thank
you. And, of
you.
course, Greg
Thank you.
Hudson,
Good
our
to be here.
entertainment expert. Love him. All right. We are going to go over to John right now.